Okay, so SmackDown's already gearing up for the Survivor Series. We're doing matchups to show who will qualify to be both the tag team as well as be the leader, or also not beyond the women's match for Survivor Series. But we start off with Bray Wyatt versus Kane in a no DQ match. I wonder how long until it's outside interference. And yes, Luke Harper shows up. He now has a new taunt where he and then launches the arrow to go into Sister's clothesline. I like it. So, Park's doing beatdown on Kane. Orton comes down. Orton lays out Kane. Much to the what of the crowd. I'm like, alright. So their interviewer is talking to Orton. He's like, if you can't beat him, join him. Okay. We did a repeat of the Daniel Bryan storyline. That was a good storyline. I dug that storyline. I was like, wow, it led to an amazing match at Royal Rumble, which we're coming up to. Good, interesting, intriguing. I like it. James Ellsworth was backstage and he was like, Dean, let me help you. Let me be outside. Let me be in your corner. Nah, just hang out back here. A little bit later. Come on, Dean. More. Dean goes, yeah. So, right to the main event. Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles. Dean Shane wrestles AJ Styles. What? His matches with AJ are phenomenal. Pun intended. Phenomenal. AJ beats Ellsworth on the outside a little bit. Alright, this works. Hits a sick diving baseball slide, like a low drop kick, just lays out Ellsworth. I'm like, wow, it's pretty vicious. AJ's outside the ring. Ellsworth is like, oh, I'm gonna get you. No chin music. Funny last week, still kind of funny, but not as funny. And he's like, yeah, I got him. And there's a look of, oh no. Pan to the ring of Dean. Oh no. Ellsworth, oh no. The referee, Dean, you know I have to. Oh no. AJ, oh yeah. AJ wins by DQ. Great match. From a single standpoint, it's a horrible way to end that match. From a story standpoint, I love it. Because now if Ellsworth decides he's done for a little bit till Royal Rumble where he eliminates Braun Strowman, it's fine. It's a nice way to write him out. He did a good job. He was great for mind games. I liked it. I thought it was a good use of him. And then he's like, well, I want to be out in the crowd. Yes, yes. Crowd stupid behind him. So like, you know what? Maybe one more week. Because the crowd's hot for it, we'll do one more week. I liked it. It's good. Nice backstage vignettes with Dean like, oh, you're going to cost me the match, I just know it. To like, fine, I'll do this. To, no. No, 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 no. You cost me the match. AJ like, winners find ways to win, Dean. Great. Good healing. Dug it. The Ascension, who cut a pretty nice, boxing like promo, take on the Hype Bros. Mojo Rawley straight on nuclear fire. Ah! I used to play football here, yo. And he gets the hot tag and just lays out. Everybody bounce! And I was like, man. In NXT, he was unbearable. But you can tell, like, kids dig him. On the main roster, Zubaz. Freaking Zubaz shorts. Okay? But dude makes it work. And he is this unstoppable ball of energy in the ring. And I was like, man. I want to see them take on Slater and Rhino. Rhino beat down Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder tag out to Mojo. Mojo house on fire on Rhino. Tag out. Because I think I want to see the pounds right into a gore. Oh, that'd be a really solid match. So speaking of Slater and Rhino, The Miz is doing a soliloquy for the death of the IC title, effectively, with Mikey and Kenny. Dolph comes down. You want a rematch? Do it right now. No. We'll do the match when I want to. I'm just one man, and I got a lot of kids. We suddenly to an impromptu tag team title match. Because Miz is like, oh, if you guys are such great champs, and the champs always up for a challenge, how about you take on the Spirit Squad? What? Are you scared of male cheerleaders? Oh. And you know, Kenny is in ridiculous shape. Mikey should work out more like Kenny. But it seemed like they were going to win the titles. And you're like, they're going to lose the belt to the freaking Spirit Squad to do the continuation of the Miz Dolph Ziggler storyline. And I was like, oh, they didn't. Damage Rhino still hits a gore. 1, 2, 3. Nice match. The tag match, even though it was like, who did you see? You saw 2 tag matches. The Ascension, Hype Bros, Spirit Squad, Slater Rhino. And it still felt like the matches were important. They had nice cohesion to them. Alright. Natalya was like, Daniel, Raw has the first ever women's Hell in a Cell for the championship. He's like, yeah. We need to recapture momentum. Make me the leader of Team SmackDown's women match for Survivor Series. And he goes, it's not with Nikki, but the same thing. How about you two fight one-on-one? Winner becomes leader. Loser is off the team. Okay. A match with legitimate consequences made from a general manager in a backstage segment. Quickly and easily and effectively. Their match is decent. I think they just didn't quite sync up very well. I think Natalya's heel persona is still a work in progress. But also, I liked the finish was kind of slow to get into. It was like, and I pick your leg and I put you in STF. Nikki's STF, far superior to John's. It looked vicious. Instead of doing like the crossface portion, which John does horribly, Nikki was actually able to grapevine the leg, wrap her, so grapevine the leg, and then she like to fully like go her arm around and put the other arm through, and almost like pseudo choke Natalya with it in the front. Looked nice. I'm like, that's a good STF. She's like, I learned a new move, and I do it so much better than John. Her setup into it, sloppy, kind of slow, felt like she was a little bit crisper, but, you know, the way the match was going, her reversing kind of a gory special into it, like she's more kind of like a surfboard, Mexican surfboard into it, I'm like, you know what? That wasn't bad. Transition felt just a little off, but it worked, got the match done. And then afterwards, Carmella lays out Nikki, hits a Bella Buster. Hey, you know, I'm still fine with it. Works well. Becky made her in-ring return. Actually got in the ring and talked. Still no Kurt Hawkins, Ava Marie. I think Ava Marie's still doing a film with Nicolas Cage. It's great to be. Alexa Bliss shows up, dropping Disney puns. Oh, it's midnight. Still coming out. It's like, oh, like Disney puns. Isn't that great? Dumbo. Oh. I watched some Disney in Ireland. Which then leads to a Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, little like beatdown segment. And Bliss rams Becky into the ring post, then into the back, throws him to a barricade, rolls in the ring, hits a pretty nice DDT. And I'm like, Becky's just laying out. I'm thinking they meant to hit it on the title, but she was just off from the title. But it still worked. Becky, who's like, you had spinal surgery, right? 'Cause you were yellow. Gets a can of yellow spray paint. Probably should have got the invertible marking paint, which is a lot easier to use, and when she went, but instead it was regular ones. As she had it upside down, it didn't spray evenly. I'm like, well, live TV, she's like, yeah, your spine is mildly yellow. It was nice. We got to see all the champions involved. I like the build up to Survivor Series. They did kind of hype what's going on with Raw, which I thought was fine. You know, it's a big event coming up. I thought they did a really good job. For some reason, they do a 2-hour segment that has a self-contained story, which is that James Ellsworth wants to really help Dean Ambrose, cost him the match. Dean's a number one contender. That feels good, but it's also doing the other internal stories while pushing towards Survivor Series. They did spend a lot of time hyping up the Goldberg-Lesnar thing that's going to happen in Survivor Series too. But, you know, they're spending a lot of money on that match. Might as well get the most out of it.